Hello
Yeah.
everyone. Welcome to the CoinRotator channel. I'm Martin the Apprentice. I'm here with the founder and creator of CoinRotator, Pxeo.
Hello.
Thanks for
Hello,
joining.
everyone. I'm Pxeo. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for
So,
setting this up. It'd be
yeah, no
awesome.
problem, no problem. It's my pleasure. So, CoinRotator is
Yeah.
a very not complicated, but it's kind of hard to get into screening tool, correct? So
Yeah.
try to describe to a complete baby what CoinRotator
Yeah.
is in few sentences.
Yeah. Thanks for asking, Martin. CoinRotator is a coin screener designed to help you see the entire crypto market in an instant. You can see which coins are strong and which coins are weak. You don't have to thumb through hundreds of charts or 50 charts or whatever your watch list is. CoinRotator helps you find the strong coins immediately, instantly.
Awesome. So it's like
So
a very sales sustaining tool.
yeah, it's self-sustaining, and even when the market is complete garbage, like it is now, you can
Mm,
still find which ones are strong.
yeah, and
Uh,
for a complete
like you
newbie
can
like
see
me,
that
it's like usable once you get used to it. I promise.
exactly, exactly. So you can see like Tron is the strong coin
Okay,
today.
so how would you go about using the tool, like from day to day? Let's say just every day you wake up. How do you use the tool?
Yeah, so if you're going to use the web app, we do have bots as well on Telegram and Discord. But if
Mm.
you were just going to go straight to the web app, go to coinrotator.app and you'd click on screener tools and
Yes.
crypto trends, and you can consider this your homepage. And this
Mm.
will tell you at a glance by toggling a trend 7 days. So you toggle that so that you see all the uptrends.
Yes.
And now you can see the coins that are strongest in the market. Now, if you don't want to see the entire market, you just want to see your broker, you can go to customize and choose your broker.
Ah, I see.
Scroll down.
So for example, on
Yeah.
Binance,
So
right? Okay.
right, but that's just the futures.
Uh-huh.
If you're trading futures. So if you want to see just for your broker, so you can exit that out
Yes.
and you click on exchanges and you
Oh,
can type in
oh, I
your
see, I see, I see. Yeah, I see, I see.
so the difference between those two
Mm.
sections, one is spot coins and the other one is for futures, any kind of future. So either a perpetual or an expiring future. And some of our users are active futures traders because they like to not only long coins, they like to short coins.
I see. So when I look at each coin, there's some basic information like the market cap, life price, but also like the trends, right? The uptrends.
Yeah,
So I see two
right.
uptrends. What is the
That's right.
difference between these two?
Okay, so the first one is the daily trend, and it says 24 hours. And this is changing basically on the daily time frame
Oh yeah, I
algorithm.
see, I see.
Yeah. And that updates approximately at 1 a.m. UTC. And the 7 day trend updates Monday morning. Uh, I think it's 7 a.m. Maybe can you hover over the seven
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
It's 1 a.m. as well. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
Monday morning, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
UTC.
So as a newbie, I see a big green button that says up. Like to me,
Yeah.
that's just like, does that mean that I have to buy it?
No,
Because
definitely not.
that's like a that's like my first instinct. It's like, oh, it's a green button. It's like
Yeah.
buy.
So
I'm gonna get
so the
rich.
difference yeah. So the difference between CoinRotator and maybe some other tools that you've seen out there that when they say up or buy or sell, we're not telling you to buy or sell. We're simply telling you what the trend is.
Ah,
So this
okay.
is effectively helping you filter out strong and weak coins. You still have to do some additional chart work or sentiment analysis to see if these coins
Mm,
are strong.
okay, I see.
Yeah, I always tell new users this is not a standalone trading system.
Yes.
It's pretty close, but you still need to practice risk management and decide when to trade and when not to trade.
Okay.
We have additional tools to help you make that decision.
Yeah. So like the
But
trend streak, correct?
yeah, the
So
trend
how
streak,
does the
like
trend streak come into play when I'm deciding whether to buy or
right.
sell?
So it depending on the kind of market it is, like right now, it's a pretty disgusting, choppy, bearish market.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You wouldn't want to buy fresh trend streaks only, because it could easily reverse the next day.
Yes, because of the current
So
market
maybe
health,
wait.
right?
Yeah, well, the market health is another, yeah, it's another tool to help you. There you go. Yeah, so market health shows you uh, the trend state for the top 1,000 coins. And
I see.
if a coin is in a 24-hour uptrend, it will appear as up. If it's in a mixed trend, that is that it's neither up nor down, we call it a hodl state. And then you have coins that are in downtrends. And as you can see, based on the date that the market has been in, most coins have been in a downtrend since the end of June.
Okay.
So
So CoinRotator is
yeah.
tracking about 1,000 coins, correct?
It's actually tracking 2,000 coins, but for
Oh,
the sake of the basic algorithm, it's only tracking the top 1,000, but that
nice.
will expand
Yeah, but it's
in the
all
short.
like, updated like very like recently,
Yeah, yeah,
like every
yeah.
day
It's
basically.
yeah. We are working on lower time frames. We already have
Oh,
4-hour trends for, I believe it's 300 or 500 coins, but that will expand within the next few weeks to all of the
oh,
coins
yeah.
in
Yeah,
the top 1,000.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
like one of the best things about CoinRotator is like there's like so many coins that are being tracked and like it's literally free, that's like just
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it's free for the higher time frames. There's absolutely no restrictions. You don't have to log in.
Yeah,
You don't have to pay
yeah,
anything.
and it's good to hear that you guys plan on expanding too.
Yeah, we're really really close to
Yeah.
1-hour trends.
Mm.
Got some tiny annoying little bugs that we're ironing out. Yeah.
Currently, we also
So
have the 4 hour trends, correct?
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 hours is also available. Here you can see. I think it's about 300 coins, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check with the team.
Mm-hmm.
But this is primarily the coins on Binance and Bybit
Oh, I see, I see.
for futures. Basically, all the futures coins are available in the 4-hour alert section. So in this updates every 4 hours, as you can see by the timestamp. So
Mm-hmm.
you know if it's fresh or not. So if you scroll up to the top, you can see the latest trends. So
Yes.
7 hours ago. So we haven't had any new trends in 7 hours. This is primarily because the market is short-term bullish,
Mm-hmm.
and there haven't been many coins that have broken up into bullish trends yet. But there are a few. There are a few, as you can see.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
not the not the greatest coins, but there are a few.
Yeah. Well, speaking of expansion, you recently launched this your landing page, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, we have some more advanced features, and we wanted to try to be a bit more serious and design oriented because we
Mm.
have an incredible design team as well. So we now have a new domain, so the front side of CoinRotator, and here we have some testimonials, and we also have something called a key pass.
Oh, keep us.
You can
What's
see the
that?
roadmap as well as the team, so you can see all the people
Oh yeah,
who
I'm
are
very
working
glad to
on.
be on here as well. Very
Yeah,
happy about that.
you
For
made
the
the
minimal
list.
work that I'm doing.
Well, it might seem minimal to you, but to others, it's pretty useful and helpful.
Thank you.
So yeah.
So
So yeah, there's a
the
pretty
key pass.
interesting section here for the key pass.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we've launched something called the key pass that enables you to a few different things. One, it enables you access to beta features like the lower time frame uh,
Mm-hmm.
the lower time frame trends that we mentioned.
Yeah, yeah.
Those include all the coins in the 4 hour. So that means market wide. So even if you have some tiny shit coin on Mexi that you want to time the
Mm-hmm.
trend on, you'll have access. So basically, you'd apply. You need to give some information related to your Telegram and your Twitter, and if you're active in the Discord, or You just need to join it. Basically, you don't need to be super active.
So those are the
And
only
once you apply for it,
qualifications to apply.
yeah, pretty much. There's no fee or anything. Oh wait, sorry. There's one more thing. You need to mint a key pass on Zora.
Oh.
We've created our own NFTs, which basically costs nothing. We're not charging anything. It's just the
Mhm.
cost of gas, and it's on base chain. So you'll have to send a tiny bit of ETH over to base chain. As far as I remember, these days it costs about $4 in gas on base chain. Maybe
Oh,
a
okay.
little less right now because things are a bit slower.
That's
But
basically nothing.
with that, you basically get a locked version of
Mm-hmm.
the beta of CoinRotator, which right now has three components. The lower time frame, which include 4 hour as well as 1 hour. And you also have something called advanced data points. Advanced data points are primarily for futures as well as for trying to find coins that maybe have high FTV. Maybe these are the kind of coins that you want to short sell, or coins with the low FTV. Sorry, the opposite. A high FTV means that they're fully diluted, means there's not a lot of extra supply. But that's kind of getting into the woods. We'll talk about that in another video, I think.
Okay,
We
for
don't
sure,
need to
for
get too
sure.
deep. Anyways, the point is that you should definitely mint Keybase, cost you nothing, and it
Mm-hmm.
will show that you're an early adopter. And for sure, there'll
Yes.
be loads and loads of benefits further down the road
Oh yeah,
for
it's
this.
like all benefits, no downside.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, unless you don't have
Literally.
$3, and you shouldn't be trading if you don't have $3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, Pixie, let's
Knowledge.
let's talk about the latest 24-hour trends, because I
Yeah,
actually
sure.
got some pretty juicy profit. Not juicy, but it's okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
Which
So
coin?
it's SFP. So I saw
Oh, okay.
green. I'm still a newbie, but I saw green
Right.
on
Yeah.
SFP, and yeah,
Okay.
I picked up some.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pretty good, man.
uh, I just saw green. I cannot pray, to be honest. Like, I don't know, still don't know exactly what I'm doing. I just saw it. I'm
Yeah,
like, looks reasonable. I
yeah.
entered the
Well, I
trade
mean,
on
you have the CoinRotator indicator to help you out. So
yeah, exactly.
actually, that's something I forgot to mention. When you sign up for the KeyPass, you also get the free CoinRotator indicator, which is basically a simplified version of the algorithm for the screener.
Oh, you mean on TradingView?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
This is included in the KeyPass.
Yes. Yeah, I
So
already have it,
that's it.
so that's
Yeah, you forgot, right? You take it
that
for granted, but
yeah, that's been
it's pretty
my
useful,
driving
right?
point. Yeah, I love it. So, would you mind explaining how exactly would you read this?
Yeah, definitely. So basically, you have three different kinds of signals or alerts, let's call them. So you have up triangles, which are
Mm-hmm.
yellow, and you have down triangles, which are red, and then you
Mm-hmm.
have orange triangles. Uh, so the difference is, I mean, kind of obvious. Oh, I guess it depends what country you're from, but uh, the yellow triangles. Actually, there is no yellow triangle on the chart.
Yeah, there's
So
no green
bearish.
either.
Just orange. Okay, so the orange are basically telling you that it's a short-term mean reversion, or the trend is ending
Mm-hmm.
somewhat. As you can see, it doesn't always work 100%, but it's a pretty good indication if you have a strong move down that price will reverse at least temporarily when you see an orange.
I see.
The
Yeah, here
red
you can
is
see.
basically
Mm-hmm.
the red is basically checking on multiple time frames, which you can adjust in the indicator. So you have a higher time frame and then the current time frame that you're on, and those two trends must align in order to see an arrow. So as you can see on the 4 hour on Bitcoin, I believe that was Thursday or Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was July 3rd on Wednesday. We got a pretty good downtrend, and well, you know the result, as you can see.
Yeah.
So that's it's a pretty pretty consistent experience. When you see the market pull up to the middle band and then it sells off again, you tend to have a pretty decent move. Let me explain the bands completely. So you
Yeah, I was
have
going to
the
ask, what exactly is a band on the
Yeah,
chart?
so the bands are the shaded gray parts of the indicator.
Mm-hmm.
This basically tells you when the market is either coming into overbought territory or coming into oversold territory. It's not an indication to buy or sell or to reverse. It's simply to warn you that things are kind of getting a bit overdone and that mean reversion should be expected. The middle band is a pretty good confirmation of the direction of the trend. As you can see in this screenshot, the middle band has been trending down since the end of June.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to get a yellow arrow up, I would be very reluctant to take that trade. I would wait for the higher time frame trend to confirm. So, but basically, like everything we do, nothing is telling you yes or no. It's telling you be aware of this trend state. And I think the indicator has proven pretty effective for our users. Most of them are in the Discord and the Telegram.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the indicator is like super helpful. It just visualizes everything for a novice like me, and yeah, it's like
Cool, man.
without
I'm
it,
really happy to
I'll
hear
be
that.
lost.
Yeah, yeah, you've been doing pretty good. I mean, I know you started with very little understanding, but you've been picking up fast.
Yeah,
I would
thank
be
you, thank
proud.
you.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so let's look at some latest news. This is from the Alpha Telegram channel that you've recommended to me.
Yeah, I love this channel. It's completely free,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy who runs it, his nick is Mo. Super chill guy, completely knowledgeable about everything crypto and macro, and he just shares the best alpha. Whenever I need like an authority on the latest news, that's where I go. I don't head to Twitter very often for news. I find it so skewed. Whereas with the Alpha channel, everything's completely straight up.
Mm.
What you see is what you get. Yeah. So, and this was, I think, yesterday. He shared a chart which basically splits up the trading sessions into three parts. You have the Asian, the European, and the US. And it's pretty interesting because this enables you to form a sentiment check on when it's time to buy. Either you're bullish when prices are going up, or maybe you're bullish when prices are going down. And you can see pretty consistently for the last few days that Europe and Asia have been fairly bearish, Asia much more so.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they tend to be on the extreme in both directions, which is a bit of alpha for you listening. That's a really interesting component of crypto is Asians are way more emotional when it comes to trading crypto than say the US session or European session.
Yeah, this is very interesting
Um,
data. Yeah.
yeah. So basically, the alpha I extracted from this is like if I have an uptrend on the lower time frame, and it's strong during the Asian session, I'm much more confident that it will remain strong as the day goes on.
Mm. Yeah, you can
So
base your
I,
decisions on that.
yeah,
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 yeah.
I, I
I
I was
see, I
able to
see.
trade that. If you can pull up the screener just to confirm,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I was able to trade zero uh, over the weekend profitably by buying the lows during the Asian session and
ZRO?
holding it. Yeah, zero. Yeah,
Yeah.
is it an uptrend or no?
Currently, yeah,
Can't
it's
see
in
your.
an uptrend.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to double check. Sometimes I imagine things. Yeah. So for basically 3 days ago when it formed the uptrend streak,
Mm.
I was stalking the coin on the lower time frame and basically buying the weakness that I saw
Yeah, it's awesome. That's
because
yeah.
yeah,
It's kind
it's
of
pretty
thinking
pretty
outside the
helpful to
box, like getting
Yeah,
your
yeah.
data from something like
And,
this.
and this and this is a great thing about Mo's Alpha channel is because he's always thinking outside the box when
Mm.
I'm not thinking at all. I'm just looking at my dumb
Sounds like
indicator.
me.
Yeah. So I like to check that. I mean, I'm kind of addicted to it. I check it out nonstop, but it's pretty low noise. He never does more than 3 or 5 posts a day, so
Mm.
it's really good stuff. Yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
to Mo.
Yeah, it's much better than like the people on Twitter. Like I'm barely on Twitter. Like I hate just like
It's pointless.
anything.
It's
It's
so
it's
pointless.
literally pointless. It
Yeah.
makes
I
me
mean,
it makes me feel stressed. There's just like so much buzz going on. It
yeah,
just makes me feel confused.
yeah,
Like I don't even know like
yeah.
what is my left hand, right hand? Like what am I looking at?
Ooh, I will say one thing in defense of Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it is.
What is it?
It's really good at measuring sentiment. Like you can
What
see the
that is
consensus
true. That is true.
like instantly. You just scroll through for maybe 5 minutes,
Mm.
and now you know all of crypto Twitter. Which, by the way, is not the entirety of crypto. It seems that way because the
Yeah,
voices are
yeah.
so loud, but it's really not.
Yeah, you can kind of
It's really
get the
not.
vibe and just go the opposite direction. That's how I've been treating
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Actually, there was a trade recently. People are just talking about the Bowden coin. Maybe you can pull up the Geo Bowden, Jeoboden.
Jeo
Yeah, Geo Bowden.
Bowden. Yeah.
Oh no, on CoinRotator.
Oh, connotator. Oh, my bad, my bad, my
Pull
bad.
up pull up Geo Bowden on CoinRotator. J.
Oh, J. Oh, sorry, sorry. I'm
Yeah.
English is my second language.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Just a heads up.
Yeah. So uh people were super bearish on this thing, but as you can see from the volume on the chart, like
Mm.
there's a lot of people interested in this coin and it's having trouble dropping much further. So I'm not saying to
Yeah.
buy it, but contrarian play right now is, damn, this thing is really oversold.
Mm,
Like
interesting, interesting.
how many weeks has it been in a downtrend? Like it's
11. That's a lot.
yeah, 11 weeks
Oh
down.
man,
That's a
man.
long time.
You're
So mean
tempting me. You're
reversion.
tempting me. Now I feel like
Yeah,
you're
yeah. No,
dumping my
don't. This
okay.
is not
No, just
financial advice there.
I'm
No
just kidding.
financial
I'm
advice
just kidding.
there.
I'm
But
just
there's
yeah.
a lot of opportunities
Yeah,
in
I'm giving the perspective of a newbie, you know? Like you have to resist the temptation and make your own
no, just like
decisions.
there's so much information to fade when the crowd gets really convinced of something. And this is a really good example. I would not be surprised to see this thing jump
Skyrocket,
50%
I
back up
see. Yeah.
to the
Mm-hmm.
range. Because the election's not here yet. We
Okay.
still don't know what the outcome's going to be.
Yeah.
So this can
Well,
work as a proxy for taking bets for. I mean, Bowden is like an ironic token, right? It's kind of making fun of him, but
okay, what's the date right now? Okay. Let's
yeah.
hopefully this goes well and this video ages well and we can be like
No, it's
I
not
told
for
you
you.
so. Can be like I
Yeah,
told you so.
we'll see. Yeah, let's just do a little bit more about the screener, I think.
Okay. Uh
So maybe start with market health. So I think if you want to be really conservative in taking trades with CoinRotator, you'd want every bit of data that we provide you to be in confluence. So
mhm.
first you would start with the market health and look what the dominant trend is today. And since the beginning of the month, the dominant trend has been the downtrend.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
yeah, so starting with market health and looking for downtrends only, looking for shorts, then you'd head over to crypto trends and look for coins which are completely in downtrends, but they're fresh downtrends. Yeah, so
24-hour
toggle to
downtrends?
yeah, so toggle. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, there you go. So you can see Bitcoin Cash has been in a downtrend for 5 days.
Yeah, Uniswap 21.
Uniswap. Well, but if you want to be conservative, you would skip that because the 7-day trend is a mixed trend. It's a hodl trend.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sure.
Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Pepe for 6 days, like FET, Aptos. A lot of these coins also
Yes.
have something called unlocks, where the team and the early VCs, venture capitalists, they have a lot of supply that they're allowed to sell contractually, and so it's putting a lot of downward pressure. So if you were to match up the downtrends with the unlock schedules for these coins, you would see that they're really low risk short positions. But I'm not
Mm.
recommending anyone short sell. It's way more risky than buying something and having
Oh
it go
yeah,
down.
I agree. I
Yeah.
try to
But
avoid. Yeah.
it can be very profitable if you do it conservatively. And as you can see from the screener, you had plenty of time to get in before these coins crashed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, cool.
Well, with the current market situation, what do you think is in store for the market in the next few days?
Well, it's summer. There's not a lot of big traders trading. Um, I've been looking at some macro factors, not too much, but kind of like as a general rule, things that Mo shares in alpha. One thing that's really important is the shift of tightening to loosening in the Federal Reserve.
Mm.
And a lot of crypto traders are anticipating a surprise rate cut in the next few weeks from the Fed. A lot of people are saying that it's not going to happen until September. People are starting to get very optimistic that the data that the chair looks at, Federal Chair Powell,
Mm-hmm.
it's it's not as bad as people think in terms of inflation, and that we might even be heading into a really quick short recession. And so what that means for traders is rates are lower. If rates go lower, if they lower rates, then there'll be more liquidity for people to borrow to buy shitcoins. Now, I know that
Ah,
sounds crazy, but it's actually a
no,
pretty
no,
consistent, yeah.
it might make sense. Makes
When
sense.
Yeah, when money is cheaper, when dollars get cheaper,
Mm.
traders actually take larger positions. When they take larger positions, the market tends to overshoot in both directions. Since we've been going down so much, there's a very good chance that we could have a strong up again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some of the whale whispers that I'm hearing in the trenches are August, end of July, early August. This shitty market is going to be a candy store. Things are going to
Finally, it's
fly.
about time. I'm
Yeah,
glad to hear
yeah,
that.
pretty exciting. So looking forward to a strong end of summer. Probably go back into a chop solidation period for a month or two in September and October.
Mm-hmm.
Then by October, we should be up only again going into the end of the year because we have an election coming
Oh,
up in the US.
yeah, sounds like early Christmas.
Yeah, and there's another interesting fun fact about that. Um, when you have an election cycle, both candidates try to talk up the markets to the point where people will remember them as the pro-economic candidate. So I won't put any opinions on which candidate is more pro-business, but I think anyone listening who knows anything about the markets knows which candidate that is.
Mm.
So yeah, so things should get more positive in the near future. And of course, we also have the ETH ETF, which is about to start trading. And it looks like that has just been completely oversold to the point where just buying ETH and holding it for a few weeks could be very profitable. Um, some more advanced traders, they don't buy ETH, they buy something called the ETH beta, which I'll talk about on another time because it's a bit complicated. But you can also find ETH betas on CoinRotator as well.
Yeah, that's great. That's good news. I
Yeah,
think it's a good note to end it on.
Sounds good, man. This
Yeah.
was really fun. Thanks for doing this.
Oh yeah, no, I thank you. I thank you.
Cool.
Nice. See you
So
next
we'll
time.
do this in a few days, huh?